Guys, what's going on? It's me, Miss Honey, and today I'm going to be restoring this old wind chime. I've had it for a few years. My mother gave it to me, and she actually had it for quite a long time, and so it's getting pretty beat up. It's really weathered. The string is pretty rotten. One of the chimes has already fallen off, and the rest are not far behind it. The colors to begin with were horrible. It was this like pale pink with like some kind of orange speckled, spray can spray. So it didn't look too great, but it sounds really awesome. It's very, very pretty. I love the sound when the wind's going and stuff. So I would like to restore it. I don't want to get rid of it. So I'm just going to make it party again. So hopefully, you guys will join me for that. I'm going to get this thing sanded and wiped down so that way the paint will stick. And see how she turns out. So let's get started. Okay, now with these sanded and washed, we're going to go ahead and put the first coat of paint, which I believe is probably going to be black. I have some ideas about what I'm going to do with this, and I think black's going to be a good base coat for what I have in mind. So let's get that started. Okay, so I had a couple different ideas that I was going to do with this. I did like the idea of maybe doing like galaxy type stuff. The only thing that threw me off was that this is a butterfly. It really has nothing to do with galaxy or space. But my other idea was to kind of fleck it with lots of different color. And I also have this sheer stuff, sheer fabric, that I think I'm gonna try to put together in layers and glue to the back of this. That's why I left no coating on the back so the glue would stick. The hot glue, which is what I'll be using. And have these have some kind of like, you know what I'm saying, some cool texture in the openings here. So hopefully that'll turn out the way I'm thinking. But for now, let's get to the fun part. Okay, now that I'm done doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry. Once it's dry, I will go ahead and give the back of these a nice coat, and then put a layer of Mod Podge on there to protect it from getting scratched and stuff like that. Make it look kind of shiny as well. And then when I'm done with that, I'll go ahead and glue the sheer to the back of it and see how that turns out. So let's let this dry, and then we'll get to it. All right, now that those are dry, I'm going to put some Mod Podge on there to help protect it from being scratched easily. It's just kind of a glossy clear coat that you can apply with a paintbrush and make it look nice and shiny. So let's go ahead and do that. See, now you can see the difference. The Mod Podge does. The black is very flat looking on the side that I haven't done yet, as where this one is nice and deep black. The colors are a lot brighter. Just looks a lot nicer. Now with those drying, I'm going to go ahead and draw an outline of the butterfly so we can cut this out and glue it to the back. Yay, it did work. I went through on the other ones. Awesome. Okay, so let's get to cutting those. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this carefully and a little bit at a time. Sorry if my fingers end up getting in the way. Oh, the cold metal got it cold already. This is not working out like I thought it was going to. Alright, you guys, so I finished gluing the back on. I have to say it took a lot of work. I had to go off camera and really slowly apply a little at a time because the cold metal was just drying up that glue if I tried to do long streams of glue anywhere. So yeah, that was time consuming. So I didn't want to put you guys through that. So I went ahead and did that off camera and then just trimmed the little bits that were sticking off. And that's the end result. I'm actually really happy with that. Turned out really, really cute. Cuter than I really thought. So love that. So we'll go ahead and set that aside. Now we're going to put these strings on here. Remove this hot glue gun so I don't burn myself. There we go. And I've got different colored string here to try to match the colors we're going with on the chime. Sorry about my squeaky chair. Here we go. guys, so here it is, all strung up and looking gorgeous, if I do say so myself. But no, I really do like how this turned out. I really love it. It turned out a lot better than I was hoping. The colors and stuff turned out a lot brighter, so I'm really happy with that. I love the, I almost went with white string, so I'm glad I changed my mind on that and went with the colorful, because it turned out a lot cuter with the colorful string. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and like how it turned out as well. And thank you for joining me today, my little honeybees. I'm hoping to find more gems like this to do for you guys because I did really enjoy doing this project. But until then, like, subscribe, and hit that notification. And I will see all you guys in the next video.